Hello. Thought I'd show you guys my '07 Honda Rancher ES, the 420 that I bought that was rode hard and put away wet. I mean, this thing, when I first saw it, I was going to walk away from it. It was so caked with mud, every inch, busted plastic, just a mess. But I thought, well, I'll give it a chance, try it out, see how it runs. The thing run perfect, run great. So I decided to buy it. I got it good, got it pretty cheap. I've had to do quite a bit of work to it. I've tore it completely down to where you see it here. I've put new front wheel bearings and seals, all new ball joints. I found used plastic for sale on Craigslist. Got a killer buy on plastic. Got everything except the side panels, and I ordered them new. So the quad was green, but it's going red because that's the plastic I found, the color. The engine and all the aluminum parts I cleaned with Eagle One mag wheel cleaner. It's an acid etch, and it worked really good because you wouldn't even have known that engine was aluminum color from the mud baked onto it. It was horrible. Not that I don't run my quads in the mud, but man, you're supposed to wash them off, and this guy probably never washed it once. So what you see here is quite a few hours of cleaning, and it didn't just wash off with the garden hose. I mean, you had to scrub it with a cleaner and a brush. Man, that was horrible. Yeah, there's one of the new ball joints in. I had to just take the radiator out last night. I found a boo-boo on it. I'll show you here. I think it'll be alright. I might have saved it. Well, if you look right there, it took a hit right where the hose hooks. And this was pinched. I straightened that, but this is still crooked. But it wasn't leaking, but man, it was an awful good chance for a spot for it to leak, so I couldn't stand it, so I took it apart. So hopefully that'll be alright. Up here's some of the parts. There's the dash. I haven't cleaned that up yet. Here's the front knuckles with the new bearings and seals already installed. They're ready to go. There's one of the A-arms up there. Yeah, it's going to be a nice damn quad once it's all done. The thing, the racks were bent. The rear rack was bent pretty hard. And I was sitting here noticing the other day, I don't know if you can see it, but this right frame, I can see it's bent a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. The left side, it might be pushed over a little bit too, but I get it back on its wheels. I might take a block of wood and a sledge if I can't straighten that a little. But the handlebars weren't bent, so I couldn't tell if it had been rolled or not, but they were low. The bars were low, so they're all the handles and crap are out of whack. I've got to adjust all those and probably lube all the cables and adjust all the cables yet. Yeah, I've been cleaning parts. I mean, everything was just caked. There's the gas tank. Parts, airbox, all completely cleaned inside and out. Headlights. Yeah, there's the rear fender. I mean, this is what this whole entire quad looked like. Every inch. Broken. Yeah, here's my new red plastic. It's like, man, I got all this plastic for like 150 bucks with a new rear rack. And they are in really good shape. These are brand new. 23 bucks a piece from Honda, which ain't bad at all. Cleaned these up, original. I bought a new grill. That's 23 bucks. I was like, yeah, why not? There's my new used rack. Of course, everything's piled up here on my old 1986 Suzuki 4Runner. There's my front rack and bumper, yet to be cleaned up. I've done some straightening on the rack. I've almost got it. Front bumper's tweaked a little. I should be able to get that finished up. Yep, there's old rear fender parts all over the floor. I had it on jack stands, and we picked it up with the skid steer and set it on that roll around. I got to figure out how to put this thing back together. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, check it out. Here's my front wheel bearings. Ooh, nice, huh? Mud running? That's what you get, mud running. Oh, here's brake rotors. I think they're good. I had to buy front brake pads. All in all, I've spent, I think I'm right at about $400 in parts. Plastic, bearings, seals, ball joints, a couple odds and end pieces that I needed. So, yeah, I'll make another video as she starts coming back together here. Once the plastic's all on it, you won't see none of this, but I couldn't stand it. I had to clean it up because I may flip it, but then again, I may not, because I haven't had a decent four-wheeler in a while, and this one's going to be pretty nice, I think. I rode it for a while, and then I tore it apart, so I know it really runs good, shifts good. So I am kind of excited about getting her up and running. Yeah, I'll post some pictures or another video once I get her all dialed in, put back together. And I've been touching the frame up. The paint was flaking and rust around the welds and stuff, and just brush it on from black paint. It's gonna look good. I still got to change the oil in the differentials. I've already changed the oil in the engine. New filter and spark plug. So yeah. Well, I will post another video when I get her almost done or when I get her finished. Lots of parts. Now I just got to remember how to put the thing back together. Alright, have a good one, guys. Bye.